we organized the UCare Back to School Fair to provide a one-stop shop for parents to get their children's school supplies in order to get them ready for school next year. But beyond the exclusive discounts and promotion, we want to bring parents and children together to learn and have a fun time at the Back to School Fair, as there are a host of exciting programs and educational talks lined up just for them.
So this is the character's appearance. Okay, so this is a hero, right? So he has to be thinking about good stuff.
It's a meaningful project to meet children before a brand new school year starts and to get them excited.
There were quite a lot of kids there, even adults. I mean, doing dinosaurs, I thought only kids would go there, but then their parents were even more excited to touch the fossils than the children.
刚才看到观众席上面有我的学生的家长，然后还有一些朋友，所以感觉很不错。期待以后有机会还能够来参与 Back to School Fair。
I think as writers, I think it's very important for us to spread the love of reading, and I think this NTUC Back to School Fair does that. You know, it spread the love of words and reading, especially among kids, which I think is very important. So it's a great event.
They were a bit shy at first, but after a while they really warmed up, and whenever I asked questions, you know, they would answer or they would smile and raise their hands. I'm very glad that I was able to interact with the audience today.
我对于 Back to School Fair， 我觉得这个很有意义，有很多书在这里，很热闹，很好玩，很有趣。
I think the response today is absolutely awesome because there's a lot of kids who came along with the parents. That was really interactive, and they were really keen to answer the questions and really memorize the story itself. And it's also another way to actually motivate them to go back to school.
It was fantastic. We had a lot of little kids, but I make the parents all come in because what I'm doing is not just for the child, it's for the whole family.
Yes, I enjoy coloring the mask. See, this is what I've done.
Book illustrating and book cover design is not something that is very well known in Singapore. So obviously there are a lot of rooms for them to improve, but I thought it's a good attempt and I encourage them to carry on with what they have done, and I hope to see them blossom in the near future.
We clearly see that they gave it a lot of thought of both Max making a mess with his friends and messing up with his friendship, and I'm glad that they captured the story.
Well, the response from the participants were very good. Both the parents and the students were very responsive. They had fun, even though it was a comprehension exercise, which is an experience that I don't think they get when they're doing the comprehension exercise on their own at home.
I use the back to school vouchers on stationeries, assessments, books,
water bottles,
school shoes.
And I have been receiving these vouchers for the past 3 years, and we are looking forward every year.
Actually, it's a one-stop service center, so it's very useful. You can buy all the necessary things at one place, and it's convenient also.
I have been receiving this voucher for at least 6 years. And it's quite good for us, like a small family, low income, which helps us a lot.
Project 1319 is a very good initiative, especially to this age groups from 13 years old to 19 years old, because they are going through a phase in life where they need to decide on which career path or which schools they want to go to. It's very important because this decision will basically make an impact in their life in the future.
We've decided to take part because we thought that the concept was interesting and we thought that it would be good for us to share our experience to the youths.
For Project 1319, I felt that the teens were actually very interested and paid good attention, and they came and they asked questions, showed that they actually listened and were thinking.
I'm personally inspired by the participants' response from Project 1319. Like, the participants were extremely engaged and they were courageous enough to stand up to ask us questions.
I find it very meaningful to be able to impart with them with the idea of using drawing as a way to find inspiration.
I find it very fun because Mr. Johnny taught us how to draw in different techniques.
I had a clearer perspective of what I wanted to be. So we had to think a lot about what we wanted to be in the future.
It brings up confidence in you to say that you have to be certain about things you do and not always doubt yourself.
All in all, I think they definitely walk away with something with the knowing, with the knowledge, with definitely a lot of strength and inspiration.
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you, UK!
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you, UK Fun!
Thank you!